Chris Ray got the juice, nigga. Chris Ray got the juice, nigga.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? This is Twin Flames Unite, and we are at it again. And if you don't know by now, I'm Chris.
And I'm Cashapp.
What up? Oh, dropping phones in the mysterious art gallery.
I love this art gallery.
What's up, everybody? Hopefully you have been doing well. You have made it through this long weekend, and hopefully you had a chance to relax. You had to relax and just ease into 2021. We're going to tiptoe. We're going to take it slow. We're not going to speed things up. We're going to take our time, okay? We're going to take our time, people. So, yes, hopefully you've been doing well. We've definitely been doing well. If you followed us, what's up, honey?
What's up, honey?
How you doing in the building?
Our day one.
Yes. Yeah, because we've been taking care of ourselves, and we got some information to share. If y'all been following us on Instagram, for one, you probably saw that we are planning some big things. Planning some big things.
And planting some
Yep.
things.
So definitely be on the lookout for that. But just a quick plug to our quick heads up to our Royal Twin Flames, and for those who would like to become a Royal Twin Flame, we are going to be building our own garden in the back of our house, because we are moving towards sovereignty, complete sovereignty, mentally, spiritually, and physically, because we are gods. Right. And we can create whatever we want to create, and we includes you as well.
Exactly.
Okay, but for our Royal Twin Flames, we are going to be dropping exclusive videos just for our Royal Twin Flames on how we are starting our garden, because right now you'll see that it's just a big open space.
That's all we got is space and land.
But you're going to see us take it from where it is now to seeing it in the future, which you got to stick with us so that you can see it in the future and see it grow. But yeah, we are moving towards sovereignty, and we're taking it step by step, doing a tiptoe effect just like they did on us.
Exactly.
And we tiptoeing our ass right out this.
Some of them are gone. And we have who we have Singe, am I saying Singe Bear, am I saying your name right? She said, wow. She said, this is no coincidence.
Virtual hug.
About today's topic. Everybody's been getting trolled. This is why we decided to do this live today, to encourage our family, because we did get a few emails today. And couple emails, maybe I'll say within the past month or so, we've been getting some emails, as far as advice on what to do with these trolls, and how we handle trolls. And sometimes when you think something is easy and simple, you really don't think there's any need to talk about it. But being that we've been getting some messages and emails on this whole trolling situation about people being attacked on social media, we decided that it might be a good idea to do a short video on tips and some solutions on how to handle these trolls because they're getting out of control.
Yeah, I'm cutting off. Got a little bit of a delay.
We do?
Yeah.
Took 30 seconds, like not even.
It's
Like,
not it's
2
not
seconds,
long. It's
yeah,
like 2
2
seconds,
seconds,
but
yeah.
it's just a delay.
Yeah.
But it's all good. All right. So so we're gonna share some tips, and we're gonna keep it real simple for you because
Very simple.
this is 2021, and we ain't playing no games.
No.
We ain't playing no games in 2021. So, but one of the things we wanted to touch on, actually, I don't know if I should say this or not, as far as
It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Okay. So,
It's how you say it.
I don't know how to say that in the right way.
Cause you're a Piscean, you don't know. I'm a Libra. I can handle that.
I'm gonna let you handle that.
I know how to balance things out, vibrational wise.
So go balance that out because I'm not sure how to say it.
Well, first we want to I'm gonna pull some cards, just so we can see where we at energetically. It's because it's a lot that's coming through, and with energy, if you don't know how to utilize it, it could be utilizing you, right? So we just have to know what type of energies is coming through our atmosphere at the time. So we just gonna ask for some guidance, ask my higher self. Okay, well shoot, this popped out the second time. Okay, I guess that gotta come out. The 3 of water. Wow. Ushering in the age of Aquarius, huh? So water, that's the 3 of water. I'm gonna pull a couple cards, just so we could see what's going on energetically. Then we're gonna go into different types of cyber attacks, if you want to call it cyber attacks, desire, and working together with somebody. Okay, so this is where we at right now energetically. All right, because they literally jumped out of the pack. So we have desire, and I'm glad this desire card came up, guys. Because when we're talking about being attacked or in the physical or on Facebook or on Instagram, desire comes to mind. Well, for me, right? And also when you're being attacked, this is fire. So you got water and fire that's coming out in the major card. So you have the 2 of fire. This one actually represents you working with someone, okay? Working with someone to help to bring your dreams into this reality, bring your desires into this reality. Sometimes you need to collaborate. It's nice doing things by yourself, and if you could do it by yourself, go right ahead. If there is not anyone around, maybe it's meant for you to do it by yourself, go ahead and do it. But a collaboration in some retrospect can be helpful. And this one is the 3 of water, which represents satisfaction, pleasure, joy, hopefulness, anticipation, attachment, expectation, and also some small disappointments. It says to celebrate your victories, take satisfaction from your endeavors, look to the future with anticipation. Whatever your desires are, which is the desire card that came out, is going to be successful. There is an exciting future ahead, a beautiful, rewarding outcome. Free yourself from unrealistic expectations. Allow the outcomes to manifest itself, freely. Because we've been planting seeds. We did a lot of planting back in 2020. So right now, it's just a matter of, finding your tribe. You see, I like this reading. Let me tell y'all what this reading is right now.
Break it down.
It really does go with the cyber attacks, right? It's all about finding your tribe. Finding your tribe. Finding the people that you're vibrational match to so you can work with them. And the way that you find your tribe is you live in your authentic self. Do what you like to do.
Right.
And don't worry about, you know, what somebody else is saying about what you're doing. As long as you're not bringing harm to anybody else and you're in alignment, do what you got to do. The right people is going to come around. And, you know, do some reevaluation on your desires, because this can help you too, right? So you don't want to be, and this is just a word of, you know, advice. You do what you want to do, but you don't want to be probably posting something on social media, and then, you know, the life that you're living might not be supporting.
They're not. They're not lining
It
up.
could be a little off. So live in your, you know, authenticity.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that whenever, if ever somebody wants to say anything about you, who cares? You know, you're doing what you love.
Right.
You're being authentic. And even if you're posting something different and you're living something different, maybe you're not there yet, and somebody's saying something about it. So what? Who cares? Okay? And, you know, with getting with the right people, finding your tribe, living your desire, you know, and sometimes you want to really check on your desire, because sometimes our desires change.
Yep.
Depending on our growth, the level of growth that we've been doing. We might not want to be doing the same thing that we thought we were going to be doing 5 or 10 years ago, because we evolved, and now, you know, we want to do something different with our life.
Right.
Okay, but just make sure you're lining up with the people that are a vibrational match to take you to that place that you desire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that the path that you're walking, make sure you're with the right people, right? And once you with the right people, you collabing with the right people, you figure out your desires, your outcome is just going to manifest freely without even with little effort.
Very little effort.
Very little effort. And this is on a collective.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for people who are being attacked physically, emotionally, on social media or wherever by your family members, if they're attacking you, find your tribe, because the people who are attacking you, that's not your tribe.
No.
That is not your tribe, because your tribe will support you in what you're doing. They're going to lift you up. They're going to support you. What's up, family? Tori, welcome. Max, welcome. We got some beautiful people in the house. We got a family that's coming through. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome.
Yes.
So yeah, find your people that support you and be around them. You know, let them lift you up, and you lift yourself up also. And know that you can do whatever you want to do. As long as you're in alignment and you're not hurting anybody, go ahead and do what you got to do. And don't apologize for being you. Don't apologize for being great.
No.
Okay?
Don't do that.
Now, we have some simple steps. With that being said, some simple instructions.
Before we do that, I was just checking something on the live real quick. Looks like we're coming in pretty strong. Looks like there may be a little bit of a delay. I just wanted to go through and check for some things. But yeah, just go ahead and
So you can pull up our Instagram, and we're gonna do a little shameless plug right now. We understand that we've been shadow banned, and there are individuals who are sending us emails, and they're saying that we're trying to follow you on Instagram, but for whatever reason, Instagram won't allow us to follow you. And this is us. We are twinflame_unite. And for some of you, when you pull up our page, you're gonna see that we have 0 posts and 0 followers and whatnot, because we're being shadow banned. Of course, when you tell the truth is not something that's pretty popular right now. It's not very encouraged. So when you're telling the truth, these are the type of things that can happen in an Orwellian state, you know.
Yeah.
So
all right.
Let's see. Oh, Led by Love, thank you, sweetie. She says, Twin Flames Unite are a great support system, guys. Join the family. Alexis say, I agree. Man, we have such a beautiful family, man. Our family is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
It's small and very loving and very supportive, very positive energy that flow through us whenever we meet. And I'm just so humble. I'm just so grateful that we were able to attract such beautiful people into our lives.
Yes.
And so we're going to share some tips on how to manage cyber attacks, okay? There might be somebody, you might post something, and there might be individuals that's saying stuff under the comments. It might be mean, or they might be challenging your information and whatnot, right? But for whatever reason, you don't like what they're saying, or how they're saying what they're saying on your platform. It could be YouTube, it could be Facebook, but we're gonna use Instagram as an example.
Just as an example. And side note, if you come to our page and you see that it's 0 posts, 0 followers, and 0 following, just know that the page is being shadow banned. Let us know, send us a message so that we can do our part in fighting against this BS that's going on right now.
It is BS.
But as you can see, we have 494 posts, 1,000 some followers, and yes, we did it on purpose. It's following 222 people.
It's just our number. I mean, it's our mailbox number 222. Yeah. It just
And don't get leery if we don't follow you. If you got some good stuff, we'll find one to delete and then add you. Okay. But
it's so crazy.
But we just gonna go into our most recent post, right? And we're just gonna show y'all just an example. Right now, we don't really have anything that needs to be, say, deleted or whatever. But if you haven't seen this, this is us from today, out at Home Depot.
Yeah.
And we got our stuff. If y'all don't know, what we're up to, like I said in the beginning, we got some videos coming up where we're going to show you all how to start your own garden. And just a heads up, no, we don't have any experience in gardening, but we did our research. We did our research, and we're going to go through and get it started. We're going to show y'all how we're going through it step by step. But let's just say, for example, okay, so we got a comment down here, right? Let's just say, for example, this Patriots American, which she is really dope.
She's dope. Yeah.
I know her.
Pretty cool.
Her page is private right now, so she probably won't be able to see her because now it's ironic because she gets a lot of cyber attacks.
Wow.
That is very ironic. But we're gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
But let's just say that this was a bot that came through and was like, you can grow your own food. That's like blah blah blah.
That's
blah.
for the soup. That's why we got supermarkets. Something like that.
Right. But let's just say this person put that on there. The easiest thing to do on social media, you see these 3 dots right here.
Look carefully, guys. We're showing you some good
Hold
tricks.
on, let me zoom in a little bit more.
Pay attention to how you handle these things, okay? This is important information. So
just in case you didn't know.
Make it big so you can see the 3 dots. Okay? Somebody's saying stuff under your account. You don't like what they're being disrespectful, whatever it is. This is how you handle it, okay? So check it out. So you see.
See, right when I put my mouse over there, you see those 3 dots pop up.
See the 3 dots? 1, 2, 3. Right next to the heart.
Click on those 3 dots. Some of y'all may know what we're about to do.
Okay, I don't think they can see the words.
Oh gosh, I gotta move it over.
Hold on. We're gonna show you how you handle this, okay? Just take it easy. We're gonna show you.
Oh shit, it's freezing.
See? It's freezing. They want us to show. Okay, there we go. Boom. Okay, bam. There we go.
Oh, well, I said I thought they were trying to freeze us.
Now, do you see you got 3 options there, okay?
All right.
So you're going to select one of the 3. We prefer you to select the one in the middle.
Yeah, just delete it.
Delete. You hit delete.
Delete.
And you can delete the comment, and just like that, if you want to say abracadabra,
boom,
and then hit delete, it'll disappear. Magic. Boom.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about what they say.
You don't got to worry about what they say anymore.
And just in case you just have a fluke and something else pops up from that same individual, now you go to the first option and you click on report.
You can even do better because there is something called a block party.
Yep.
Okay, it's a block party and you let them join the block party.
Yep.
And you can put as many people in that party as you want to, but you don't have to deal with them.
Right.
Okay.
And just a quick shout out to Patriot. We love you. I
Love
don't
you.
know if you're gonna have a chance to see this video. You
Yes.
probably will. But yes, we do love you. Thank you so
Yes.
much for your support. We definitely know you got our backs too.
Yes. And so, ladies and gentlemen, if you are being harassed, people leaving comments under your feed or whatnot, you can just simply click and delete or block.
Right.
And then again, if you want to say abracadabra, you can, because it works like magic.
Yeah. And now here's the other thing, because like we said, we haven't really gotten any cyber attacks in quite some time. And that is because we have raised our frequency in such a way that a lot of that stuff gets blocked before we even see it.
Right.
Okay? And so that is another way to really block the negativity that is trying to invade your privacy, or that's trying to invade your happy space.
Yes.
Okay? Is that once you put yourself in a vibrational match of happiness and success and wealth and love and gratitude, bots don't have anywhere to go.
Right. They're really not a vibrational match. Sometimes they creep through areas and whatnot, cracks and crevices, but for the most part, if you do your guards right, you set up your guards and your protection shields, you set that up really good around your physical body, around your house, around your children and stuff like that. Those things can't find you because it's like you literally make yourself invisible.
Yep.
Yeah.
So those are definitely some things to keep in mind, especially when it comes to social media. Just remember, it's not that deep.
Yeah.
It may seem that deep, but it's not that deep.
It really isn't. Just live your best life. Again, pull the cards earlier. It says to get with your tribe.
Yes.
Because now it's time to find your tribe. This is the type of energy that we're dealing with right now. It's kind of like a tribal energy. Find your tribe. Find who you resonate with. Build with that. Because you're going to need that type of energy to build with. You don't need anything that's going in a opposite direction. Like when you put one brick here, somebody's behind you hiding a brick that you just put there. When you gonna finish building? You need your tribe.
Right.
You need somebody to come with you. When you put one brick, they put another brick. You need someone to build with, somebody that you can work with. Get in alignment with your desires. What you really want to do. Get used to living in your purpose. And just know that, once you do those two things, that you're going to be successful in no matter what you do. And, because you're with your tribe.
Right. And just one last thing to leave you all with before we head out, because we're just wanting this to be a short video. I mean, because it's not that much to talk about, because we don't want to put too much energy into this. And that's the other thing. You don't want to give these bots energy.
Zero energy. No energy. You just zero.
Goose egg.
Nothing.
Okay? But one other thing to touch on, and this is for our parents, okay? Just know that, yes, we have diabolical fuckers in this world. And right now, DC is the testing ground for a lot of BS. Now, I'm not going to say too much on here, but you can see this bill that is on this lady's card. And you can look into this bill and research it yourself. But in a sense, what it is talking about is that minors having...
VX, remember you got it?
Yeah. Well, yeah, okay. But it is talking about how minors have the ability to enter into a contract. Because what they're talking about doing, that's pretty much contracting.
Yeah.
And when it comes to being able to enter into a contract on a legal level, you have to be the age of majority or be old enough to vote. So don't let them rock you to sleep and make you think that this bill that they're trying to pass is one that can really be enforced. Or don't let them rock you to sleep and let you think that DC is a state. It is not a state. It is a territory and it only has power in its territory. It has no power outside of its territory. If they try to tell you anything other than that, they're operating under the color of law. Know your stuff. Don't let nobody sell you BS.
Right. Don't let them rock you to sleep.
Okay.
Fall for the banana in the tailpipe. So
All
just pay for our parents. Just please pay attention, because that bill that they're trying to get away with, it's something to really take note of. We don't want to really get into it too much here, because you know how YouTube be doing.
Yeah.
They really try to act a little crazy. But the bill is 23-0171. That's the bill. 23-0171. And if you go to the website and you type it in, it'll tell you what that bill is about. And if you're a parent, if you have a child is 11, 10 years old, and you have them in these public systems, school systems, you definitely want to look that up as soon as possible, and educate yourself on what that really means, because it's very serious. Okay, it's super serious.
And just in case,
yeah, just in case, when you look up the bill, you really if you want to take precautionary measures, we recommend you can go to our we have a link.
Gosh, where to go?
We have a link in on Instagram. We probably could put the link in the chat so that they can get the link.
I didn't move my thing out of the frame and I can't get to it.
It's okay. But go to our Instagram page. There is a link under our if you go to the bio, there's a link, and you can click on that link, and it will give you some more information as far as other options, other alternatives for homeschooling for the babies. Okay?
I can't move that back over.
It's okay, baby. It's okay. So yeah, so just go to our IG. If you're not following us, try to go and follow us now. It's twinflame_unite. You look in the link tree section. You go to homeschooling, and you can read on the information. It doesn't ask for a lot of information. It's very inexpensive, super inexpensive.
Right.
And this is something that your kids can do, and you can control what they learn. How they learn. You can incorporate traveling. You can do whatever you want to do, because now your babies are home and you're able to see them. You know that there's nobody trying to come and give them some type of injection in their arm and not tell you about it, and try to make it legal for them not to tell you about it. You really don't have to be a part of that world.
Right.
If you take your child's learning into your own hands.
Yes.
And so this is a good option. This is a good option. So go to our IG, twinflame_unite. Check out the link, and you can learn more about that homeschooling for your kid, or your kids, or your children, if you don't like what this bill is about that they're trying to pass.
Right.
Okay?
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh gosh. So yeah, that's what we want to leave you all with. Sorry, Liz Becca. You may have came in just a little bit late. We're about to head out of here in just a moment, but we're talking about people getting attacked on social media and how it's so simple to remedy that.
Yeah.
And just be watchful for these type of bills that they're trying to put in, which are not constitutional, and they're acting under the color of law. It's a legal term. Look it up. Yeah. Acting under the color of law. It is illegal. Right. And they do it all the time, and and they hide it. They can't hide it no more. Okay? But with that being said, family, we love y'all.
We love you guys so much, and we would definitely advise, like in these times, when they're having their accident according to plan lockdown situation, what you can do is you could really start to learn the law. Learn the tools.
Yes.
Learn, start studying the body. This is literally, there is so much information out there. Learn about your body. Learn how the body works. For real. Learn how to take care of the body. Educate yourself on what is a V word, VIRUS. Educate yourself on what that is. Educate yourself on what is a BEC, I can say bacteria. Bacteria, what is a bacteria, okay?
Yeah.
Educate yourself on good bacteria, healthy bacteria.
And the stages.
And the stages, like really take the time to teach yourself these things. Become sovereign in mind, body, and spirit, you know?
Yes.
Because what I'm noticing and what we're noticing is that people are becoming lazy. The society, they train us to be lazy, and they train us to just, oh, this is complicated stuff, you know. Science is complicated, you know. You just go to work. Don't worry about this big stuff. We'll take care of all this sciencey stuff. You don't have enough brain capacity to understand these sciencey terms, so don't worry about it. No, worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
Focus on it, study it, and learn it. Think about it. These experts, okay, what do these experts have? They have a brain. You have a brain.
Yep. You
Okay?
have a brain.
They have a mind. You have a mind. And
you have a mind, Scarecrow.
And the brain and the mind is not the same thing.
Mm.
Just so you know, okay? The brain is inside of the mind. That's another video. Okay? They have a physical body. You have a physical body.
Mm-hmm.
They have lungs, heart, kidneys. They have everything.
Yep.
Okay, that you have. You might probably have some more stuff that they don't have. So you have the same capacity that they have to educate themselves. So you can do the same thing that they can do.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this whole way that they have literally conditioned people in the society to be weak-minded.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have to do that. We can literally educate ourselves. They're giving us all the time to study stuff. So study everything. Study farming, agriculture. Study, your body. Study history. Listen, y'all really want to know what's going down and what's going to happen tomorrow? Study history.
Yep.
They tell you in all their stories.
Yeah.
Go and read about their stories because it repeats. Study the stars, astrology.
It's a loop.
It's a loop, guys. I promise you. My mom used to tell me when I was growing up, Leisha, there's nothing new under the sun, and I thought that lady was crazy.
It's nothing new.
But it's nothing new under the sun. It's a pattern, and it's like the stock market.
Mm.
You know, when you really study the stock market and you see when something is, you see your exit point and your entry point, you know when to go in and you know when to come out.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a pattern and it's going to happen at some point in time. You just have to study the pattern so you can know when to go in and when to come out.
Yep. So
that you don't lose value.
Yep.
Literally. Okay, so that's it. We didn't want to make this video too long. We keeping ourselves quick and to the point.
Yep. Right to the point. So with that being said, family, we love you all so much, each and every one of you. We thank you for holding space. And before we leave, we want to remind you that you are a God. It is time to remember how to use your divinity.
Yes.
Okay? We love y'all.
We love you. And study, guys. Study. Love you. Peace.
Out.